Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another show, the Khalsa Kids Storytime show. My name's Prabjot, and again I've been with you all week. Hope you are enjoying these shows. Any feedback, please email me. It's info@seekchannel.tv. So I'm going to crack on with another story because we are running out of time. This story then, again, is about Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So remember, children, that these stories are very important and we should be remembering these stories, especially the morals in our everyday life. So we've basically, the other Sakhi I told you before was about a Gurdwara in Pakistan called Gurdwara Kyara Sahib. Hope you've looked that up. If you want to even send me something that you've researched in your own time, just share that with me as well, and I will be showing anything you email to me on these shows. So do get in touch on that important email address. I've got another Sakhi for today. It's about Guru Nanak Dev Ji again, our first Guruji. And this is about a cobra. So when we think of a cobra, which is a really big, horrible snake, what comes into your mind? I get scared when I think of this cobra because snakes are very scary and dangerous. So, this story then. For some years, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, you know the Sakhi I told you about the cattle? So Guru Nanak Dev Ji worked on his farm for a couple of years. Every morning he drove his father's cattle into the forest to graze, as I said before. So one day again, in the afternoon, it used to be really hot and Guru Nanak Dev Ji used to rest under a tree because obviously under a tree you get some shade. So one day at noon, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was resting under a shady tree. He sat on the grassy ground thinking of God. So even when Guru Nanak Dev Ji used to rest, he always used to think of God. So he didn't really used to sleep. One summer day, so it was very, very hot. Imagine it's boiling like 40 degrees in India. As per usual, he was sleeping under the tree. When I say sleep, I mean rest. The cattle were grazing near him. After some time, the rays of the hot sun began to fall on his face. Soon, a large snake, so this huge, huge snake, oh, it's horrible, came out of the ground, and it just it stood right beside Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Now, it was a cobra. A cobra is a very poisonous snake. If it bites anyone, it will kill you straight away. So this cobra was very big and black. Oh, so it stood there with its hood out. So the snake got its hood out. So you have a picture on your screen so you can imagine what's happening. Okay, so this cobra placed its hood between the sun and Guru Nanak's face. If this was any ordinary man, the cobra would definitely bite the person and kill the person. But it wasn't any ordinary person, was it? Because it was Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So the sun's ray fell on the cobra's hood. The sun was no longer on Guru Nanak Dev Ji's face. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji was resting there praying to God. And then there was a cobra right beside him. So after he spread out his hood, so he blocked the sun from getting onto Guruji's face, he was protecting Guruji. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji then did not feel the heat, but he carried on meditating and he was reciting God's name. So Guruji has special powers, so he knows what's going on, but he didn't say anything because he wanted the others to know. By chance, Rai Bullard came that way. He was on horseback. He saw Guru Nanak Dev Ji lying on the ground because that's what Guruji used to do in the afternoon. He used to rest under the tree. He saw this big, large, black cobra with its large, wide hood. He was filled with fear. He thought, oh my God, perhaps the cobra has bitten and killed dear Nanak. He went up quickly to the place where the cobra was, and the cobra saw Rai Bullard coming. It quickly folded its hood and quickly moved back into the hole. So on going near, Rai Bullard found that Guru Nanak was fast asleep, so he wasn't dead because the cobra did not bite him. The sun's rays were falling upon his face. He was alive and breathing. The big black cobra had not bitten him. It placed its large, wide hood between the hot summer sun and Guruji's face, and therefore he was protecting Guruji from the shade. It had done him no harm. So basically the cobra was doing seva for Guruji. Rai Bullard was filled with joy and wonder. He said to himself, Nanak is very, very dear to God. Therefore, He made the cobra shade his face from the hot sun. How wonderful. He got down from his horse and he woke up Guruji. He bowed before Guruji, he touched Guruji's feet, and he hugged him, kissed his forehead. From that day, Guru Nanak Dev Ji gained so much respect because everyone in the village began to know that, oh my God, a cobra, it's not an ordinary thing, but if this was anyone else, the cobra would bite Guruji. So if you see in this picture, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is resting, and then you've got the cobra there protecting Guruji from the sun. So again, that just shows that Guru Nanak Dev Ji was praying, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was meditating on God, and God again protected his servant, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So that was a Sakhi about the cobra and how the cobra protected Guruji. So what moral do you think we can take from that story? I certainly know that, again, you should pray to God with all your heart, with all your mind, and pray with love. And Guruji will never let anything bad happen to you. So that was the Sakhi for today. As I have been saying, I am going to show some pictures about the competition that was sent last year in December about drawing the Sahibjade. Now I've picked up some pictures because these have been displayed around the Sikh Channel studio and they still are there. So, we've been so happy to see these pictures around, and thank you so much to everyone that have sent their pictures in. This picture is by Pawandeep Kaur, and she is 13 years old from Southall. Thank you so much. I love this picture because, there's so much detail. So this is Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh Ji, the elder two Sahibjade. Thank you so much. I have another picture. Look how cute this picture is. And there's three people. So one is Prince Joravar Singh, Prince Fateh Singh, and Mata Gujari Ji here. So thank you so much for sending this picture in, and this has been sent by Assis Kaur Ubi. It doesn't say where you're from, but thank you so much for this picture. It's the thought that counts, and you don't have to be good at art to send pictures in, and I absolutely love this because you've drawn this with so much love, so thank you so much. I will be showing more pictures in the coming shows, so make sure you're watching them. But that's it for this show. I will see you again very soon. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.